welcome back as we finally unbox Once a Man Cobra Commander here at Being a Flying Figure. This is the San Diego Comic-con Exclusive. I was able to pick it up. I think it was the first time around. The second time around, we kind of missed it. I don't know. I know I got it right away on the second try, I believe it was. And a couple of, I don't know, not even a week, maybe 2 weeks after, it was already shipped and I had my hands on it. So this is incredible. Again, I want to start off by saying I was not a fan of the storyline per se. You know, G.I. Joe, if you take away the laser guns, it was pretty much, you know, a down-to-earth type of cartoon. And then when they started doing the morphings and, you know, with the Cobra Commander, stuff like that, the movie, I thought it was okay. I mean, I wasn't a huge fan. I didn't dislike it. It just wasn't for me. I had this idea of G.I. Joe, so I've always wanted it to be like that. But, I mean, I just couldn't pass out on that. I mean, it was there. They made one. I mean, I just had to. I just had to pick it up. I don't know what else to tell you. But it came in this cool-ass box. And then, of course, you got that different hologram cover on it. And then, of course, it does come with mine's actually had a little damage on it, which was kind of bum. I don't know if it was opened or not, but it was kind of bum. But anyway, you got a nice image. And I do have I actually just got word a couple days ago that from BBTS that they are processing. No, I'm sorry. BBTS, I got the two already troopers that I ordered, the Cobra troopers, you know, and I have them here already. I haven't unboxed them yet. And then I got an order from Hasbro that they were going to process it. The figure was going to be processed soon. So I'll probably have the retro Cobra Commander soon. But today, I mean, it's all about Once a Man Cobra Commander. And I got to tell you, wasn't crazy about the cartoon. But this is incredible. This looks really, really good. And I can't wait to unbox it. So as we do here on the channel, I am going to get this figure out of the box. And I will be right back. All right, the figure's out of the packaging, so we are quickly going to go over the accessories. Now, he does come with extra set of hands. He's got, obviously, the trigger finger hands. He does come with a pair of fists, which is good. And he comes with a finger-pointing hand and with a cupping hand, I guess, you know, to hold the weapons. Or, I don't know, it's just, I guess it's for that. But, again, he doesn't have any big weapon, so getting the hands across to hold the pistol, it's a little bit complicated, but I mean, it's somewhat impossible, but I mean, you can simulate a little bit. So he does come with a knife, and again, I love when G.I. Joe goes ahead and does the two tone colors deco on the weapons, because when they're all plain, all black or gray, it just doesn't do it for me. This one even has a little gold there at the end. And he's got the silver there on his little dagger. It's very thin, so it's almost like looks like a nice pick, really. And then, of course, his weapon. I don't know what this weapon does. I'm sure it shoots lasers or stuff, but you can see the nozzle on it. It's very weird, so very thick too. And then, of course, it's got a little red on it. That red, I know it's all one color, but that red makes all the difference. You put a little color on it, and it just stands out a little bit. And now, he also comes with, I guess this is to holster up his weapon on his back. It does come with a peg. I was looking on the figure, but it is on the back. I don't know, for some reason, thought it can do it on his leg, but it attaches to his back. And then it's got all these little silver knobs. I don't know what they could be for. But, you know, makes you wonder. He does have that little Cobra emblem in the middle there. Actually, not bad. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't know what you need it for, but it's pretty good. He does come with, always dropping something on every video. So he does come with a shattered faceplate. Nice details there on it. As you can see, it's got the glass break on it. And then, of course, inside, they did good with the inside. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see. It's got some, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me highlight. Yeah, look at that. It's got some little red dots there. It's probably for the breathing, I guess, part of it. And you can see all the little mechanisms, machinery stuff inside. So that is a nice touch they did to that. He also comes with the helmet swappable head. Nicely done too. This is actually pretty good. He does got the white stripe on the head. I don't remember Cobra Commander. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the cartoon. I don't remember he actually had a white stripe on him. Yeah, well, I'm getting the retro one soon, so we'll know soon enough. Not too crazy about it. Plain blue would have been fine, but it does really good. And then the details on that silver kind of pops there on it. It is kind of rubbery, so you can move it around. Nothing inside, no details on it, but it looks really good. Now, he also comes with a snake form or a cobra form, Cobra Commander. They've done really, really good. Look at the back. Oh, you can't see the back there. I'm going to have to take the vest out, but the details on it are really good. I mean, they got the scaling, the deco. I mean, it looks really, really good. I thought I saw this line there that maybe this would articulate, but it doesn't. It's just two pieces glued in together. But you do articulate the arms, which I'll take it. Normally, little things like that don't have any articulation, but they went the little extra mile, I guess, to have the hands and the arms you can move around, around, not much around, but you go up and down. So, you can, I guess, pose in different hand gestures, I guess, little gang signs there. I wish we could have had an articulated jaw. I would have preferred instead of the arms, but it's pretty good, and there's no fangs. I would have added some fangs to the Cobra, but they did not. They just, I guess, because he's crying that he was a man, so his teeth are not showing. It would have been cool. They would have given us a couple of fangs out there. It would have made it look a little bit more menacing. But the scaling on it, the painting, the sheeting that they did, the imprints from the like a normal Cobra, they did really good with this. And this it is kind of loose, so you can maybe open it up and maybe wrap around roadblocks. We'll have to check it out. I mean, I do have one roadblock, which is the Tiger Force roadblock. I mean, I do have that Target exclusive one, that bearded one, which I just have it as a backup. I'm hoping to get my hands on a regular one, or hopefully they'll make a retro roadblock soon. But yeah, it's nice. It gives a little, and it's a pretty sturdy, hard plastic, so rubber. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Now, let's put him up there. On to the figure itself, and again, they did a really good job. I would have preferred, as we all do, we always gotta want something a bit more, a half face, half turning snake head sculpt would have been pretty cool with this. But they gave us, again, you get the retro one, you get the mask, you get the face, and then you get the full-fledged snake. So we'll take it for now. And again, I wasn't a huge fan of the storyline, but this looks really good. They've done a great job. It kind of takes G.I. Joe more into the fantasy, even though it's a cartoon, into the fantasy world, like Sorrento, I wasn't too crazy about, okay, you go back in time and get DNA, but hey, could be possible. A guy turning into a snake, with all the crazy shit going on in the world, it wouldn't surprise me if they come up with somebody turns into something really soon. I know a few guys turn into assholes, but I don't know, that's just, that's a different kind of morphing. But again, go back to the figure, the details on the face looks really good. He's got all these eyes. He's got a couple of eyes popping all over his face. I don't know what that's all about. I mean, it said yeah, I guess so. Even I didn't really. Yeah, I guess this type of Cobra is almost like a mutant, so he has extra eyes. So they did the same thing, except that he's got the eyes on top. I guess that's gonna be the main eyes, because he does have the ones down there, and then he's got another one there and one up there. So. Yeah, his eyes, that's a really strange mutation. But he's got 4 eyes on, 4 eyes and 3 here, 1 up there, got 4 in the bottom, then he's got his normal eyes. The teeth, as you can see, are expanding out, where it kind of gives you the illusion that the face is like morphing out, sort of like those Howling movies where the wolf, the transitioning into the werewolf back in those movies, don't know if you guys watched it. This starts coming in, so I think that's what's happening here. His ears are completely off, like they're already morphed out. The head already starting to get the scales on the top of the head. They did a really good job with that. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, yeah, that's a good, they really nailed it on that one. As you can see the neck, he's starting to get the scales on it. And then of course he's got his ripped up uniform. Actually, now I gotta see this. I gotta compare the scaling. And again, he's got did a good job also with the details of this. The uniform where it's all ripped. I don't know what this is about. Maybe some dirt or blood or whatever. The logo's all cut in half. It's all ripped off. Yeah, it's got the collar all open up. And then the ripped sleeves and stuff. And then in the back, as you can see, it's starting to form. I mean, they did a great job. This is actually really good. I mean, the scaling, the color matches, they did really good. I'm telling you, Hasbro team, man, they have come a long way, and they just keep getting better and better. And he's still got his gloves on the side. Typical articulation, so I don't dwell too much on the G.I. Joe articulation. He does have a long neck now that you have the sweater or that jacket off, but he's got some pretty good movement, somewhat. I think I'll put the vest back on because that neck just looks a lot long. And then of course the boot in the bottom of the pants. I'm hoping that it is the same as the retro, because it will actually look cool to do a transition type video or photo shoot with it. He does have his shifts there. They did a good job with the belt. Kind of looks like it has that Star Trek symbol. They should have put a little cobra there. And then they did a good job. Again, all the articulations of G.I. Joe. You got thigh. You do. Oh, actually, he does have at the bottom. He has ankle like that boot cut at the bottom. G.I. Joe doesn't. Not too many of them have it. Yeah, it looks good. It looks really, really good. Again, I will guess keep them on like this. Again, I'm surprised. It's a great looking figure. Again, I wasn't a fan of the storyline. I mean, the movie wasn't terrible, but it was just, but he looks really good. Actually looks pretty good right there. That actually looks better. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. I like the mask on, so I'll probably display it with that. Wrap this around Roblox somewhere. I don't feel like opening let's see if it's not too much of a hassle. Let me get Roblox out of my G.I. Joe case. Yeah, you have to take a fourth Roblox. I don't have the other one. How hard will it be to wrap up Roblox over Cobra Commander? Wrap them around Roblox. Let's see. Kind of, maybe, sort of. No, actually, it looks not too bad. Let me, yeah, there it is. And then, yeah, shoot him, shoot him. Screw your rules, shoot him. Yeah, don't mind me, guys. But yeah, you can actually do a pretty good job of wrapping them around. Obviously, if I remove this, it might look a little bit better, but this is actually not bad. It looks really good. Again, I mean, I know I wasn't a fan of but I just had to get it. It's, can't have a G.I. Joe collection without whatever they throw at me. So, but great box. I'm debating what I'm going to do with the boxes. I usually don't keep boxes and stuff like that, but it is a nice looking box. So it might stick around for a little bit. If not, I'll probably just end up throwing it away. And again, it can go in my alternate shelf of G.I. Joe, maybe with the sublines or something like that. I'll add them on there. Now with the retros coming up, I need to get me another case where I can have, you know, the classified, the retros, the sublines, and some figures that I don't have that I need to get on the ball and getting, because I know sooner or later they'll be gonna be a little hard to get. It's the Night Force. I have no Night Force classified, and now I feel like I need them. Python Patrol, I have Tiger Force again. I think I'm gonna have to get my hands on those before, and I know some of them are going up there on price, so hopefully I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll try Canada or something. But this is actually pretty cool. It is a nice looking figure, and I can't wait for the actual retro Cobra Commander so I can do some little photo shoot with both versions. So, but yeah, and that is it for now, guys. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you for your support. I can't stress that enough. And as always, continue to be a fine figure, support each other, and I will see you later.